eternity. What a thing to ponder. Time is not only one of our most precious and limited resources, it is also a force of nature. We are all sailors amidst its cosmic waters. Dearly beloved and honored attendants, thank you for taking the time to gather here today amidst these rolling green hills, surrounded by friends and loved ones, family, both inherited and chosen, to witness the union of April and Krys, to celebrate with them as they eternally commit themselves to one another.
Lays on the shores like a candle stop burning, a lighthouse went out in the night. 'Cause I need a place to start, left with a broken heart. Love somehow finds you wherever you are.
April, I love you so much. Thank you for keeping me on my toes. Now that we're older, I really adore the moments that we spent together. You were the most thoughtful, giving, and sentimental person. You are going to make a great wife.
Who gave you the straw to drink up the sea? Who gave you the fire to burn down the trees, to be left to the edge?
I'm so glad and proud to be here tonight. I'm honored to have the opportunity to say a few words about Krys and April, the new bride and groom. So they say as you grow older through life, you run the risk of outgrowing friends. And you might see the people you grew up with, who were close to you at one point, grow apart and live separately as time passes. Thankfully, that's not the case with these two.
Few things in this world are timeless. Few things can withstand the ever-flowing tides of time. Few things endure. Yet love stands amongst the immortal. Love is an island in the sea of infinity. It transcends time, becomes legend. Love is Perseus and Andromeda standing amongst the stars. It is Eros and Psyche nestled in Olympus. Love is epic. Love endures.
Beautiful. I love you. Look at you. Look great. Thank you. Come on now. Better stop playing with me. I don't leave the house looking less.
Love participates of the soul itself. It is of the same nature. Like it, it is the divine spark. Like it, it is incorruptible, indivisible, imperishable. It is a point of fire that exists within us, which is immortal and infinite, which nothing can confine, and which nothing can extinguish. We feel it burning even to the very marrow of our bones, and we see it beaming in the very depths of heaven. But love is not easy. It undergoes trials, tribulation. At times it is the most difficult of things. It is the struggle of Ross and Rachel. It is the pining of Jim and Pam, and obviously this is still Victor Hugo writing this. It is the breath held before messaging a girl on Tumblr about her nice photography.
So love a lover, burning with all of your mind.
We may not choose who we fall in love with, but we choose who occupies our time. Marriage is that choice. It is the daily decision made every morning when you wake up, bedheaded, drooling, mouth agape, to treat each other with compassion and respect. It is the act of reconciling with one another, even when it is much easier to do nothing and much harder to forgive. It is the choice to remind one another in times of hardship that you are safe and wanted, that you are home. Are you both ready to come home to one another from this day forward?
As a friend, Krys was always the type of guy to have your back. Hilarious, always, but also ready to throw down with no hesitation for a friend and fight for what's right, or whatever he thought was right for us. We were like 50-50 in the wrong, but you were like, let's scrap, bro. Krys is tenacious that way, like a pit bull, but also sometimes exactly like Pitbull because he kind of looks like Filipino Pitbull. It's Mr. Worldwide over here.
You have come here today of your own free will and in the presence of your family and loved ones have declared your love and commitment to one another. You have given and received rings as a symbol of your promises. So by the power vested in me, by the state of New York and the Universal Life Church, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and humility that I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Alinea.